Alright, you bunch of COPPA twats, cut the shit and listen up. This video is not made for kids, but for a general audience, meaning teens, adults, and seniors can also enjoy this video. With that in mind, please enjoy. And mostly bite me. The island of Sodor is the home of the Northwestern Railway. With engines of all shapes and sizes, working hard to deliver goods and passengers to their destinations. There are branch lines that run along the coast of the island, serving the docks, the fishing villages, and the seaside towns. There are branch lines that run to the farms, quarries, and ancient castles of the island's heartlands. And there is the main line, which runs all the way from Tidmouth on the west coast of the island and over the Vickerstown Bridge in the east, where it continues to the mainland into Barrow-in-Furness and beyond. Oh, grazie, Izzy. Now to practice my opera recital.
6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7.
What was that?
Don't mind them. It's this meme that's going around. I swear, these kids, I can never understand their modern taste in comedy. During James's trip to York with Bloomer, Izzy the Class 66 Diesel has been covering his shifts and assignments. She even had the honor to be displayed at the Sudrian Locomotive Gala in celebration of Railway 200. On her last day, she was at Tidmouth Harbor doing some container traffic with Henry the Green Engine.
Hey, thanks for handling James' mixed traffic work during his trip to York.
No problem, Henry. My siblings find this kind of work a cakewalk. I'm just surprised that some of the other engines aren't taking over for James during his absence. I mean, you've got a lot of steam engines here.
Well, while we do have a lot of steam engines, not all of them could be used due to the decline of coal. Plus, the coal we recently found in the north coast of the island is more of a stopgap solution.
Ah, that makes sense.
I can't imagine what my life would have been like if I were still in my old shape using Welsh coal when it was declining. And of course when we had substitute steam engines back in 1957 when we went to London.
Really now? Would you care to tell me, please? There's still lots of containers that need loading, so there's time.
Very well. I'm sure you know the story from our perspective, when we all got invited to be on display at London.
Hello, Jinty. Hello, Pug.
Hello, Percy.
They're good friends of mine. I don't know the rest.
But before we left, we had to show the substitutes the ropes of our jobs. Sure enough, it was time to go. You know what they say, there's two sides of every story. Look out, London, here we come!
Oh, I say, who goes there? What, train of some sort? Who are you all? Wait, where are you going? Please, come back! Oh.
As the substitutes did their work, they were pretty uptight and strict.
Cut in quickly, please.
I say, that engine sounds like he's in a hurry.
I know. Gordon usually never acts this strict.
All of their duties had been finished accident-free.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call style and class.
Jinty, on the other hand, was enjoying the peaceful side of the island, that being running on Thomas's branch line. But unfortunately, This kind of pride made him a little too big for his buffers, and was boastful about doing a better job than Thomas.
Another job well done. Not any buffers to crash into.
That evening, both the engines on the Farquhar line and the main line rested their wheels, cooled their boilers, and talked about the day's events in their sheds.
Evening all, and how was today's events?
I say, today was quite a unique day. I don't think I've ever hauled a good strain before. But at least it was a fast freight, and I had a good run.
Well, that's nice to hear. But does anyone notice that things were more quiet?
Perhaps at some of the stops, let alone the terminal station here, it's not as booming as what you see at Euston or Victoria.
Or even Paddington.
No, I meant the staff and passengers. We always told our passengers to hurry along to keep with the timetable. But here, they didn't seem to take the demands lightly.
Now you mention it, we may have been a tad strict on this lot. Plus, most of our liveries display a dull appearance, like our normal workspace.
Well, almost everyone. I'm in the clean livery. You may be all black, but that doesn't mean you should be dull like your literacy. You should be expressing yourself. Give the people a smile. You know, you're not feeling dressed without one.
Yeah, that's true. You know what? We should adjust to this island and its people. Try to brighten their day and enjoy the peaceful side of this continent.
You're right, maybe we should slow things down a bit. It may be a small island, but there's so many places and people to see.
Gosh, what a day, wasn't it?
Sure was. The Stoke trains went surprisingly well.
Well, I'm glad that the day's work is flawlessly done, but the workmen and passengers seemed quiet.
What, pray tell, do you mean?
Well, for starters, I did hear Jinty boasting how much smoother he rode than Thomas. It didn't seem like the passengers enjoyed that. At the station, they didn't even wave or take his number. They just scuttled to Bertie.
Oh, yes. Well, you know, I'm still reflecting on today's events. The passengers weren't fond of how much boasting I've done. And plus there was witnesses seeing me laugh at Thomas.
Well, I guess I did sound harsh to the workmen. This isn't anything like the industrial work I've done back at home.
Yeah, seeing how the passengers and workmen look at us, our day hasn't been the best here. So, we have to make things better tomorrow.
Cheer up, lads. There's always another day tomorrow. At least you're learning from your mistakes and errors.
On the following day, the engines heeded each other's advices and started to be a little more subtle and kind.
Good morning, everyone.
My word, such improvement with the greeting.
Agreed. Better than yesterday.
This resulted in a much better positive reaction from the passengers and workmen. And as they did their work, they decided to take things a little slower and admire the views of the island.
Working on a different railway. Not something you'd see every day. People here got a different style. They'd expect you to smile. Working on a unique property. People here are so friendly. We too must act sweet and kind. Mannerisms kept in mind. Island of Sodor.
Amazing.
It is not something we've seen before. We thought it'd be hectic and a bore, but there's so much more. Whoa.
It was amazing. All the engines really started to take in what they were missing out on. And at the end of that more upbeat day, Everyone was quite delighted with how the events were played out. Even the people on Sodor. But, as the old story went, despite the other engines doing their best, they really didn't know their ways. Nothing anywhere can compare with Sir Topham Hatt's engines.
That sure had a great lesson to learn, especially in today's day and age. Work may look dull and hard, but you can sure make a difference by brightening up people's day with an upbeat, positive attitude.
Too right there, Izzy. Well, looks like your containers are all loaded up. Safe travels to Baron Furnace.
Cheerio, Henry.